self-conscious about my legs.
Rhythm is a dancer.
I thought we were gonna go back to this side.
I don't know. Is that your like one move?
Well, in this little frame, it's the best I've got. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna do the Macarena in this. You know what I mean? Like it's. All right.
Come on, man, the 90s. Good morning. Morning.
Try something new. No?
No, don't.
Try it again. 3,
no.
2, 1.
Good morning.
Rock here.
Nancy here.
Rhythm
that
is a
works.
dancer.
That intro is perfect. Don't mess it up.
I won't. I made it up.
I know. Hey, listen. You can't go wrong with the 90s dance mix.
Come on.
Like, it's just, I don't
Dance
know.
mix
Like,
93,
I think from now on,
94,
we're going to just play that.
95 are
Just,
the best.
oh, it's so
Da-da-da-da.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Saturday night.
How's everybody
How is
doing
everybody
this
doing?
morning? It's Tuesday. It's a beautiful
Gorgeous
day.
day out there. I wish you could see it. Well, you can if you just look outside.
Yeah.
If you live in the Ottawa area,
Yes.
look outside. It's so beautiful.
It's
So.
Tuesday. It's a beautiful
It's a
day.
beautiful
We
day.
are lucky
Come
to be
on.
alive and healthy
Come
and
on.
thriving. So are you?
How grateful are we?
Very grateful.
100% grateful.
Very grateful.
Woke up this morning, did a workout.
Yeah.
We're changing things up this morning.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why.
It's cold out there.
Cheers. So,
Cheers.
I'm. I don't know if you guys were on yesterday, but I'm dedicating this month for like just healing my candida overgrowth. Approximately 80% of women have candida overgrowth, so it's a very common thing, and just like I gotta say, like a lot of people like. There's a lot of shame around candida overgrowth because it's like, ugh, gross. But it's
yeast.
It's actually
What
very.
are you, a brewmaster?
It's very common, especially if, like, I've been raised like when I was pregnant. When my mom was pregnant with me, she was drinking. She didn't breastfeed. We were fed a poor diet, so and really like high in sugar, like refined sugar.
Yeah.
So over time, those things like it just kept like candida feeds off of sugar, so it kept growing and growing and growing and growing, and it's only been the last 10 years where I've been really eating like I became like a conscious eater, eating clean and everything.
Candida is in the gut, right?
Candida is in the gut, yes.
It's your gut flora.
Yes. It's the fungi that just keeps growing and it feeds off sugar. That's why you crave sugar. And
It's not really you who crave sugar. It's the flora inside,
it's
just the
candida
gut stuff in there. It's like
yeah.
more sugar.
Yeah, because it wants to survive, right?
Yeah.
So this is one of the biggest challenge for me. For some reason, I had no problems going vegan for a while. No problems like being a fruitarian for a while. But the sugar, because I'm so addicted to sugar, and the softener that I use is that, well, it's healthy sugar.
Yeah.
You know, it's maple syrup, it's coconut
6 bars
sugar,
of
it's
dark
honey.
chocolate later.
But I would overly indulge, and then I'd find myself with eczema, which is one of the side effects or the symptoms, the signs and symptoms of candida overgrowth. Mood swings can be one, hormone imbalances, anxiety, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Chronic fatigue. So yeah, like my friend and I are actually keeping each other accountable, which is why we want to talk about having that person. Like it could be a friend,
Yeah.
it could be a coach, it could be your spouse, anybody that you just say like, listen, I just need to like kick this in the butt and just really reduce the sugar intake and learning how to do it the right way. And
there's a lot of value in that, seeking a coach, somebody to help you, even just a workout buddy,
Yeah.
These people, they keep you accountable. I mean, for a lot of people need that.
Yeah.
I have her to keep me accountable here.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, I don't just necessarily need a workout buddy.
Yeah.
We do the workouts here in the morning, so I automatically, it's part of my DNA
Yeah.
to work out.
Yeah, totally.
I've been doing it for 20 years, so that's not going to change.
Yeah, it's true.
And-
It takes 21 days to kickstart a habit and change your taste buds.
So imagine 20 years, right?
Imagine 20 years, it's ingrained in you. But
Working out and being physically fit for me is not an option. It's not like
It's an
to
outlet.
not to do it.
for you,
it's
it's
not
an
an
outlet.
option.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you don't want to see me when I'm not working.
Well,
not staying active.
It's energy spent in the way
right.
that it serves your well-being.
Yeah.
And I find like even having like certain tools that you can work with, like in my health coaching program, I use different tools with my clients to make sure they're accountable. So they have to, it's not about like totally measuring everything, but in a way to become a mindful eater, you need to be aware of your macronutrients, which is your fats, your protein, and your sugar, and what kind of, what types of fats, sugar, and protein are you taking if it's clean. And it also measures like the vitamins and nutrients, so it's a great tool to have.
Avocado's a clean one.
Oh, big time. So so we're doing tea this week just because I have to minimize my sugar intake, and banana is not in my diet for the next month.
And I'm doing tea this week because sugar's high in her diet, whatever she just said. I eat whatever she makes.
I'm carefully choosing teas that really help. It's like an anti-candida, antimicrobial.
Microbial.
Microbial, antifungi. So this is Podako.
Podako.
Yeah, it's from a bark. It's a tree bark, and it's really good. It helps to really like it's an anti-candida, so it really helps to like kill that candida overgrowth. Yeah. And I gotta say,
she does have to say
candida is actually necessary. I mean, it's when it's like overgrowth of candida, then that's when it can cause some negative side effects, because you want to
find balance in your gut, the yin and the yang, right? It's the same thing as in life. You want to find balance. You wouldn't go on a diet completely void of sugar forever, because let's just face it, fruits are good for you, right? But also you would not necessarily go to the other extreme and just only eat fruits and like 5 or 50 pounds of fruits a day.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you wouldn't want to do that necessarily. You want to find balance. Well, the growth candida, which is in your gut, it's the same thing. This is just like liquid stuff. It sloshes around. There's good bacteria, there's bad bacteria, but they balance each other out, right?
Exactly.
But
you got to be able to starve it for a good month. That's why you need to be strict for the first month.
I understand what you're doing. I understand, but I'm not saying as a lifestyle.
Right. No. As a lifestyle, you need to find your balance. But in order to find that balance, you need to like go into full force in order to find your balance. And another thing that really feeds candida is stress. So that the chronic stress really sets things off in your gut and it really wreaks havoc on your gut. So you want to be mindful of your stress as well. So
you've been good all week. Your friend's having a birthday party. Here's cake. You can have a small slice.
Not for the first month. If you
I
want to
mean, as a balanced life. If you've reached your balance, you know.
Right.
You got there.
Right.
You know, you feel good.
Yeah.
You can have.
Actually, like I feel great. I mean, and that's the thing. Part of the stress that you want to be able to manage your emotions and manage your stress. And one of the missing element was talk therapy. And I mentioned yesterday that I had it was my first session with my therapist, and I sound like.
Wait, yesterday was your first session?
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't talk about that.
I know. You didn't ask.
Well, I forgot. You know.
So it went really, really well. It just confirmed that I do need that support. Like I know I have like my nutrition and my workouts and my mindfulness practice dialed in. Just felt like I needed, like there was a missing element to my healing journey, and it was confirmed yesterday that I just needed that extra support, having no real close family members, so it was just really close, like as far as you guys and Naomi.
It's fine. You gotta do you.
But it's good to have somebody on the outside looking in and
course.
Having like a different
somebody could be frank with you. Yeah. Blunt.
A little different vantage point of
what are you doing?
How you're doing things and why you're doing things and
yeah, because a lot of your friends and stuff like that, they won't say what they really think because they don't want to hurt your feelings. They don't want to lose you as a friend.
Well, they serve its purpose, but you're paying somebody to.
And you also don't want that kind of friend who's always blunt, always want to talk about spiritual stuff.
That's why you have no friends.
Always want to talk about.
Just kidding.
Touche. Workouts and whatever. You don't want to be that guy.
Yeah.
You also want to be able to laugh and drink some beers and push each other into the bushes. Whatever.
Absolutely.
Whatever it is, you know.
But there's a lot to be said about having an accountability partner.
Of course.
Of
course.
It's not. It's true what you're saying. You're not gonna have friends who are gonna like tell you the way it is, and it's like, keeping you accountable. Because
they want you to be friends.
When you're paying somebody to keep you accountable and to have your best interest at heart, There's a lot of value there. There's a lot of value there. So, and I love, like in my health coaching business, I just find that I over deliver because I want to see the results that they're seeking. So that's the thing.
I hear you.
When you're seeking for like a mentor or like a health coach or a life coach or a therapist, you got to find one that really resonates with you, that you can find that deep connection, because you're building a relationship.
100%.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Wrap it up.
All right, you guys. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. Come on.
Rhythm is a dancer.
As always.
We love you. We're thinking about you. Have yourselves a great day.
Eat some fruits. Be a good person.
Don't eat
Come
too much
on.
sugar.